It's hot outside. This is kind of like yesterday. You know, I said when you're looking out here off our tower cam from 7th and Range Line, it doesn't look hot. In fact, with some of the high clouds, it actually looks like it might be somewhat cool outside. But it only applies if you're inside in an air-conditioned building. Fine, yeah, it's cool outside, but if you take a look at what the temperatures are, it's not cool outside. It is 93 with some high clouds. Feels like 99 already at this noon hour, and temperatures are going to continue to go up. Now, some of us have seen some rain showers, Yates Center, Iola, Fort Scott, Nevada, or you've seen a bit more cloud cover because of nearby rain showers, so they're a little cooler. But everybody else is getting into the lower 90s, and those temperatures will continue to climb. Dew points, they're still what's killing us. If you take a look across the board, we are sitting in the upper 60s to lower 70 dew points, and that comes into that muggy, sticky range and creeping up on the soupy side, and that's why these feels-like temperatures are less than pleasant. So even though Yates Center, man, they've got something going on because they have an 88-degree temperature and a 95-degree heat index. Some of that's associated with those showers because they put off some moisture, and then that starts to evaporate, and that contributes to the humidity. Check out Commerce, 101, 100 in Chautauqua. We are creeping into the lower 100s, and that's why we have that excessive heat warning that does remain in effect through midnight tonight. So once this thing recycles, you'll see the showers and storms we were watching this morning around Butler and Nevada. They are gone. They are out of here. These showers are starting to fall apart across southeast Kansas. You can see where they tried really hard across Elk and Chautauqua County to hold on, and then they stopped being, and that's why this excessive heat warning in effect, as I mentioned, until midnight for everybody in southeast Kansas, everyone in southwest Missouri. These counties in Oklahoma, it's only until 8, and then they go back to a heat advisory like Ottawa County's under right now. As the temperatures continue to warm through the day, they're going to do the same thing again tomorrow. You can see we're not really going to cool off much tonight, starting the day around 80 degrees tomorrow before we head right back up to around 100. It is going to be a bit breezy still. There's been a breeze. The breeze is sticking around. These are just gusts, not the actual sustained breeze. But you can see we got gusts pushing upwards of 30 miles an hour in the next 24 hours. And speaking of the next 24 hours, you see these scattered storms? That's an association with a cold front that's going to come through. So by 9 a.m. tomorrow, we're not going to be nearly as hot as we had been, only because of some of those scattered showers. But it's still going to warm up. This is through the rest of today, heading for a high in the lower 100s with some scattered storms. As we head further into tomorrow, as you can see, the temperatures still warm up, and that cold front, what it does is it brings the humidity levels down a little bit. Now, we're still going to have a heat index that's going to be less than pleasant tomorrow. So again, by later this evening, you can see most of us pushing 110, and as we head into tomorrow, we're not pushing quite as high, but we're going to be there, and it's going to be unpleasant to say the least. So we still have an alert day for today because of that excessive heat warning, but once that cold front settles through, temperatures drop heading into the weekend. By Sunday, they start to warm up again, and then the humidity will start to creep in again, because by midweek next week, we have another round of maybe some scattered showers and storms, and then we're going to get into a more comfortable trend for a little bit. It's still going to be hot, it's still going to be summertime, but compared to what we've seen, it's going to be a lot better as we head into the week ahead.
Mm-hmm. And the lights dim as you talk about.
They're getting scared. You know, they're either scared or they're excited about the change in the forecast, or they're trying to bring the heat down themselves.
Yeah, we're entering that peak heating hours between noon and 8. So
yeah, and don't forget
we got to dim our lights a little.
just a little bit, and we can get away with fewer lights, I think. Yeah. These things put off enough light. We're good.
Mood lighting. There you go.
Exactly.
All right, thanks, Chris.